Impossible is a word to be found only in the dictionary of fools. A leader is a dealer in hope. History is the version of past events that people have decided to agree upon. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. The word impossible is not in my dictionary. Victory belongs to the most persevering. The battlefield is a scene of constant chaos. The winner will be the one who controls that chaos, both his own and the enemy's. Ability is nothing without opportunity. I have made my final judgment on him, and he is a man of no talent. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. Power is my mistress. I have worked too hard at her conquest to allow anyone to take her away from me. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. The first virtue in a soldier is endurance of fatigue, courage is only the second virtue. Never interrupt your enemy when he is making a mistake. A true man hates no one. Death is nothing, but to live defeated and inglorious is to die daily. The only way to lead men is to show them a goal, a direction, and a way to get there. A true man of honor feels humbled himself when he cannot help humbling others. The strong man is the one who is able to intercept at will the communication between the senses and the mind. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. The art of government is not to let me grow stale. There is no such thing as accident, it is fate misnamed. I am the successor, not of Louis XVI, but of Charlemagne. Take time to deliberate, but when the time for action has arrived, stop thinking and go in. If you build an army of 100 lions and their leader is a dog, in any fight, the lions will die like a dog. But if you build an army of 100 dogs and their leader is a lion, all dogs will fight like a lion. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. The only way to deal with the enemy is to strike hard and strike first. The best way to keep one's word is not to give it. One must change one's tactics every 10 years if one wishes to maintain one's superiority. There is no such thing as an accident. What we call an accident is a manifestation of a law which we do not understand. The truest wisdom is a resolute determination. In politics, stupidity is not a handicap. A leader is a dealer in hope. He who fears being conquered is sure of defeat. War is 90% information. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The best cure for the body is a quiet mind. If you want a thing done well, do it yourself. What is history but a fable agreed upon? There are only two forces in the world, the sword and the spirit. In the long run, the sword will always be conquered by the spirit. The French complain of everything, and always. The art of war is to win without fighting. The greatest danger occurs at the moment of victory. The surest way to remain poor is to be honest. The hand that gives is above the hand that takes. The only thing that matters is action. I can no longer obey, I have tasted command, and I cannot give it up. A throne is only a bench covered with velvet. A man cannot become a hero until he sees the root of his own downfall. I have only one counsel for you, be master. It is the cause, not the death, that makes the martyr. The true character of a nation is revealed by its leader. The great proof of madness is the disproportion of one's designs to one's means. It is not necessary to bury the truth. It is sufficient merely to delay it until nobody cares. Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them. The reason most people fail instead of succeed is they trade what they want most for what they want at the moment. There are but two powers in the world, the sword and the mind. In the long run the sword is always beaten by the mind. The word impossible is not in my dictionary. Religion is excellent stuff for keeping common people quiet. What is the difference between a coward and a hero? 1 minute. You become strong by defying defeat and by turning loss into gain and failure to success. Great men are meteors designed to burn so that the earth may be lighted. The surest way to remain poor is to be an honest man. Never ascribe to malice that which is adequately explained by incompetence. A man's palate can, in time, become accustomed to anything. Men are moved by 2 levers only, fear and self-interest. Religion is what keeps the poor from murdering the rich. The greatest danger occurs at the moment of victory. The human race is governed by its imagination. I am the state. The wise make proverbs and fools repeat them. To be successful, one must be decisive. The most difficult thing in the world is to know how to do a thing and to watch somebody else do it wrong without comment. The true mark of a leader is the willingness to stick with a bold course of action, an unconventional business strategy, a unique product development roadmap, a controversial marketing campaign, even as the rest of the world wonders why you're not marching in step with the status quo. In other words, real leaders are happy to zig while others zag. They understand that in an era of hyper-competition and non-stop disruption, the only way to stand out from the crowd is to stand for something special. If you wish to be a success in the world, promise everything, deliver nothing. The art of war is simple enough. Find out where your enemy is. Get at him as soon as you can. Strike him as hard as you can and keep moving. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.